Had ik de verkeerde papieren?
How lang getrokken?
Nee, dat is
denk ik.
Come on, turn it round. It's supposed to be romantic and lustful.
Any place you go. No, that's the joint. That's really
Saturday night and the folks gather round. Bring a little bottle, but you hold on tight. It's a hillbilly rock and roll night. Yeah. Are you all say ball and pump? Everybody's out in the yard. Somebody's calling out, go, kid, go. It's Uncle Earl on his old banjo. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll, stand in line like a way you go. Grandma's rocking in his rocking chair. Grandma's pretty when she laughs down her hair. Her head comes down, the dress goes up. She cries a little when she dances to the bop. To the hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll, stand in line.
Mr. Chairman, John Kerry, ladies, gentlemen, paratroopers,
It's good to be back. It's 4 years ago. Joseph, my friend, and myself came over, and this is the result. We came back with about 9 of us. So next time, don't be afraid, maybe there will be 25 or 30. So we brought a very small thing from Belgium for you. It's a matter of changing of culture, and you know Belgium has a very strong beer culture. So we brought some bottles of the neighborhood of our side of the country, and my 2 friends, Wheat and Joe, are going to offer them, while I explain a few things, what makes us feeling together. As you know, the older gentlemen who are inside, we have the same roots, the British paratroops and the Belgians. Because we started also in 1942 over here in England, and the first Belgian company, the early days was called the first Belgian independent parachute company. Soon they were serving under British SAS, and then they were named first Belgian SAS Squadron. They kept that name until about the late 40s, early 50s. Then it changed in 1st Battalion Para. The most of us who are inside from the Belgians did their national service in 1st Battalion Para. This battalion still keeps the tradition of the 1st SAS. That's why we still bearing that SAS badge on our cap. So sorry for us. In our section, we have an old SAS soldier from 44. He's now 73 years old, and he would come over, but his physical condition didn't allow it. He sends you all his greetings. His heart is over here, his mind is over here. John knows him very well as Brian, as their ladies. The man who formed the Belgian paratroopers is Colonel Blondeel. John met him and Brian met him. He's now 93 years old. So you see, the spirit goes on. Let's be friends. Let's stay friends. Thank you, everybody.
First of all, can I welcome everybody from Belgium who's come over tonight and has obviously come over for a long weekend, and I hope that this will be the start of a very nice weekend for you. I know tomorrow night that you'll be going for a meal out at Solihull somewhere, but tonight is put you on the right road and obviously get you going in the right direction. On behalf of the Birmingham Central branch of the Parachute Regiment Association, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you. Richard, they say that out of acorns we have the big oaks, the big trees come. And as you say, a couple of years ago, 4 years ago, a couple of you came here, and now we've got roughly about 18 people here tonight. The next time, if it goes on like that, we'll have to have the big room upstairs, and let's hope that's what it will be. Now Derek stood over there, and Derek has come all the way from New Zealand. Derek, it's lovely to see you. John Flood, he said, yeah, John Carey. So anyway, John and myself, he's got a few pictures there with him. We've been looking through these pictures, and he's got pictures of us together in 1962 in A Company 1 Para. How it's took him this long. Where do you live now, John? King Standing in Birmingham? West Brom. West Brom. Obviously that dividing line, he can't get over the border, but it's took him all the time. He's here now. So, well done, John. Nice to see you. Where's Richard? Where is he?
Where's Richard?
Yeah, Richard. Just checking that they've spelled Birmingham Central correct. Richard, that's from the branch, Birmingham Central. Okay, so at your club, if you please have your cup. If you've got a nice toilet, it's a lot very nice. Services Club.
Thank you.
The Birmingham United Services Club plaque, the club that you're in here tonight. There's another plaque, lovely plaque.
Very nice.
You can put that up as well.
Yeah.
And we'll give you where's Johnny Hubble?
Johnny, come in.
John, could you please something? He always brings something, doesn't he, John? Whether it be a bottle or whatever.
What am I?
I've got to criticise him tonight. He's brought a lovely brass badge, again, for you to take away. You could have cleaned it properly, John. What do you call it? No, I'll never leave him alone, because he'll get it right the next time you see him.
Why not?
Richard?
Thank you.
And there's the man who presents.
Well done, lad.
Ja, mycket om när Hoptman med.
Thank you.
Everything what we received is coming from the heart, and that's the most important. And there are no more words necessarily to explain what we feel. Thank you very much. At the same time, we have little things with us, and I asked some of my friends to give it to you and tell some little story, who they are and what they have done. It's for the branch. If you have a party, some certain night, you can put it against the wall. If you're not allowed to keep it over here, you take it off for the next party en get back. Oké. Ik vraag Felix, dat ik hier naar boven komen. Felix, he is a man, he has been 30 years in the paratroops. He went in 54 in the commandos. He zit in the station in 61 he enjoyed the Belgian SAS. In 66 he went out of the SAS and he became the master of Belgium free fall. He became champion of Belgium. He became champion of Italy. His specialty was style jumping. That means the turn to the left, the turn to the right, alter backwards, alter forward. He made 7 seconds. He counts more than 4,600 jumps.
Wonderful.
Thanks, John.
Then I asked Herman to show up.
Come on,
Herman is that very good looking young soldier over there. And he was a member of an artillery unit. And some evening he was on duty and he had an argument with his officer of duty. He was a young sergeant at that time. He took care of that officer. And afterwards he was a soldier again. So they put him for the choice for if you go to court-martial or you enjoy the commandos. And he made the choice of the second.
Second choice.
So he enjoyed the commandos in 65. Next year he will be retired. He made 8 operations in Africa. A few weeks ago he came back from Brazzaville. He hates to leave the army, and it's a special honor for me that I give him the present, give it to you. Herman.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Ja, ja.
Don't take it out because the cellophane.
As I told you before, it counts 230, 240 people, ex-soldiers, ex-paras, ex-commandos. Our section in the north of Limburg is about 50 members. Our part of the country, they had some, how do you call it, outlaws 200 years ago. These were poor people who start to rob monasteries, rich churches, rich farmers, and they created a story around their crimes, that they were riding the male goats at night like ghosts. They were pickpocketing all the money and the gold and the silver, and afterwards burning the churches and everything. This happened in our side. So that's why we took the nickname, our section, of these outlaws, these gangsters. Because they were a kind of Robin Hoods as well. They give the loot to people who were even more poor than they were. So we had a badge that we offered out to you. And I asked my second in command, who is filming now, he's going to stop filming. He's a very good paratrooper and a very good member of our section. And I asked him to give it to you, Marcel.
You make
a lot of money.
Oh, he don't. He doesn't.
Hold it.
Oh, that's the mood now.
Is this?
No, that's the mood.
Hang on. This. I'm going to let Alf open this because this must be a book to write all the figures down in.
Treasure. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
My neighbor friend, we grew up together. He's 1 year younger as I am. And we were driving each other crazy at the age of 13, 14 years to enjoy the Paris. So we pushed each other. And this is my friend Swagger, who's over there.
Swagger.
With his short grey hair, Swagger. And he will give this present to you.
Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to let Brian open this one. Brian,
Oh, gee. Oh.
this is good.
Second.
Go on now, bring it up, Bob. Bring it up.
Who's that showing up there? Is it a play? Is it the twister? Twist again.
Riding back to you next to we'll come back to Anders Vetter later on during the back to the
Hoort ons die barbaren aan, altijd zwaar.
Goed Marcel.
Aan de prijs.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, brothers, I only say it once. It was a very good stay over here. We hope as soon as possible to come over to our place. We can do the same thing. Good friends, and we stay good friends. We met other people, and that's the most important, so that the family can grow. Fire bloomers all the way. Cheers. If you look back, John, no.
Dan werk ik gewoon een echte nut. Ja.
Dus John en Brian die gaan een woordje tot stichten. Ik denk dat het niet meer nodig is om dat ook te betalen. En als dat wel is, dan gebeurt dat normaal wel. So gentlemen, it's up to you.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all on behalf of Carol, Brian, Bowen, Linda, myself and my wife for this meeting. In fact, Barbara. And we also hope that you've enjoyed your stay in England. We hope that the hospitality that you've shown us when we've come to Belgium has been repaid. And we hope to see maybe some more English paras in the future in Belgium. After Richard translates, I'd like Brian, who is our secretary of our Para Association, to say a few words on behalf of the association.
John en zijn familie, Barbara en Linda en Clive en Brian en Carol, bedanken ons voor de vrijheid en de gastvrijheid die ze bij ons gehad hebben in het verleden. En ook de gastvrijheid die ze hier van ons genoten hebben en ook van de vriendschap die wij samen creëren. En ze hopen dus dat we in de toekomst nog meer zullen bijeenkomen en dat de familie broer en broeder zal worden en dat we dat bestendig hebben. Thank you, John. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Carol.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to, I'm not very good at public speaking, so, but I would like to reiterate what John has already said. Thank you for your hospitality. We've enjoyed our week, and I know Carol has. And what Richard said at the association last night, we have had one or two inquiries from our own branch, and we are going to do our best to try and get a party over later on this year. So on behalf of the English contingent here, I'd like you to stand up, raise our glasses to the Belgians.
The Belgians.
Thank you.
And to England. Cheers, everybody.
Yes,
Om het in kort samen te vatten wat hij Brian zei, het zijn ongeveer dezelfde woorden. Het zijn ongeveer dezelfde woorden als John, maar dan ook dat zij problemen hebben in hun club en wij hebben problemen in België voor te overleven. Maar zolang als we samen blijven, overleven we. Maar dat is de heer Van. En kom aan.
Alleen het goed, hij houdt een veel aan doen.
You know what you mean?
Third time.
En onze boek is dik. Hij had ja
Only one book.
Hij had het. 300 al tjokken, tjokken.
Dat is niet zeggen. En dan is ja, maar nou binnen de
Ja, ja, dat begint te
Hey, je moet nog een stuk. Is die gaan zien?
Attention.
Attention.
mannen, nou wil ik niet te zeggen van de triestige hond.
That's first one, the song of the sad dog. First in Flemish. Eerst in Vlaams. First in Flemish. Then English. Translation. Right? I became white song. Ik tel 1, 2, 3. First in Flemish. That's the song. The door, beginning now. The door, la. That's Flemish. English. That was all English, now in French. That was all.
Jos. A lovely lady.
Jos, go gaan deze kant zetten, wat
vagabond.
Ja, dat...
Ja. Dit is een kleur veranderd, ik man.
Ja,
normaal.
Ik heb 4 dagen niks anders gedronken dan uitzet.
Oh, leugenaar.
Ik zweer het op de blinde oeren van Kabila.
Als hij al de sterren heeft gezien. Als hij maar zijn vrijheid heeft.
Nog zo'n stukje van die pen is ook goed.
Pak maar.
Hey, squal hè?
Ja. Goed zo. Dank u.
Hey, je moet hier, hier. Daar gaan.
Cheers.
Gedronken? Ik ben toch niet zo.
Nee.
Die man als ze drinkt, die doet doen.
Ja.
Die schoon hebben
Tong, hè? Hé, tong, hè?
Ja, dat mag. Ja. Ja.